Why do Roman numerals have no place value? Imagine trying to count using symbols that never change their meaning no matter where they appear. That's exactly what Roman numerals do. They use specific symbols for fixed values like I41, V45, and X410. These symbols always mean the same thing, whether they are at the start, middle, or end of a number. And like our modern numbers, where the position of a digit tells us its value, Roman numerals don't work that way. This system was created long before the idea of zero or the concept of place value existed. Back then, people needed a simple way to record numbers, so they used symbols that stood for definite amounts. For example, the symbol D always meant 500 and M always meant 1000. To make bigger numbers, they just combined these symbols. For example, the number 1234 was written as mixxiv, where each symbol adds or subtracts from the total. Because each symbol has a fixed meaning, the order of symbols tells us whether to add or subtract. If a smaller number comes before a larger one, we subtract. If it comes after, we add. So Roman 4 means for because I is before V, which means 5 minus 1. But the symbols themselves don't change based on where they are placed. This is different from our current system, where the digit 5 in the number 50 means 5 tens, but in the number 500, it's 5 hundreds. Roman numerals are more like a collection of building blocks than a system that depends on position. They are easy to use for counting and labeling, but not for doing complex calculations. They don't have a zero because the idea of zero hadn't been invented yet. Without zero or place value, it's hard to perform math operations like multiplication or division efficiently. This way of representing numbers shows us an early stage in how humans thought about quantities. It was a practical approach based on concrete symbols rather than abstract concepts. Over time, people developed the idea that the position of a digit could change its value, leading to the modern number system we use today. Today, Roman numerals are still seen on clock faces, in book chapters, or on monuments. Their fixed symbols give them a timeless appeal. But their lack of place value means they're not suited for calculations or advanced math. They reminded us of a time when numbers were simple symbols, and the way we understand numbers was just beginning to evolve.